Hi students, we know the expansion of integral 0 to pi by 2, integral 0 to pi by 2 sin power nx dx is equal to n minus 1 by n into n minus 3 by n minus 2, n minus 5 by n minus 4 and so on 1 by 2 into pi by 2 if n is even. N is even and n minus 1 by 2, n minus 3 by n minus 2, n minus 5 by n minus 4 and so on 2 by 3 into 1 if n is odd. We have these two expansions. N is even and n is odd. So, for example, integral, if you take minus 2 pi to 2 pi, so this is a sin power 8x dx is equal to, we have the expansion for 0 to pi by 2 only. This is for minus 2 pi to 2 pi. This you convert in terms of 0 to 2 pi using the properties. Here, sin power 8x is even function. So, write 2 times of 0 to 2 pi, 0 to 2 pi, sin power 8x dx. And also, using all the properties, what is the properties? 0 to 2a, f of x dx is equal to 2 times of integral 0 to a, f of x dx if f of 2a minus f of x is equal to f of x. Otherwise 0 if f of 2a minus x equal to f of x. Now this is f of x, where f of x is equal to, you can take sin power 8x. Now f of 2 pi minus x is equal to sin of 2 pi minus x. Sin of 2 pi minus x is minus sin x whole power 8, that is even number, that becomes again sin power 8x. Sin power 8x, which is f of x. Therefore, f of 2a minus x equal to f of x, you write 2 into 2 times of integral 0 to pi sin power 8x in 8x dx. Again, we are applying the same formula. This is again f of x equal to, f of x is equal to sin power 8x. f of 2a minus x means pi minus x. Again, this is sin power 8x, which is f of x. Therefore, this write 2 into, again this is the 2 times of integral 0 to pi by 2 sin power 8x dx. Now, that is the standard form, 0 to pi by 2, 0 to pi by 2, that is equal to 2 into, so expansion, n minus 1 by n, 7 by 8 into 5 by 6, 3 by 4, 1 by 2 into pi by 2. Okay, that is just we had these gets cancelled, and also this is 3 times gets cancelled. Therefore, that is equal to 35 pi. So 35 pi by, so this is 8 into so this is 8 into 2, 16 into 3, that is 48. 35 pi by 48. So 0 to pi by 2 sin for nx dx is also equal to 0 to pi by 2 cos to the power of nx dx. See here 0 to pi by 2 sin power nx dx is equal to 0 to pi by 2 sin of pi by 2 minus x 0 to a f of x dx equal to 0 to a f of a minus x dx. This is what? Sin power n into pi by 2 minus x dx, which is 0 to pi by 2 cos power nx dx. So both expansions have same. So this is also same expansion. If n is even number, if n is an odd number, so both are having same expansions. Now we have a theorem. If I m comma n is equal to integral 0 to pi by 2 sin power mx into cos power nx dx, then I m comma n is equal to m minus 1 by m plus n I m minus 2 comma n, or n minus 1 by m plus n I m comma n minus 2, where m comma n belongs to n and m greater than or equal to 2, n is greater than or equal to 2. I m comma n is equal to integral 0 to pi by 2 sin for mx into cos for nx. Then I m comma n m minus 1 by m plus n I m minus 2 comma n, or n minus 1 by m plus n I m comma n minus 2. Both m and n are positive and are also greater than or equal to 2. Now for this we have proof. So this is I m comma n is equal to, this you write integral I m comma n integral 0 to pi by 2 sin power m minus 1x cos power nx into sin x dx. Sin x dx. So sin power m minus 1 into sin x, that becomes sin power mx. Now this is the first function and this is second function, integration by parts. First function sin power m minus 1x, integral of this integral of cos x equal to what? So that is integral cos x derivative minus sin x. So this is right, integral cos x derivative minus sin x. So this is of the form, see I can write separately, cos x whole power n into sin x dx. Derivative of cos x is minus sin x, so I can put minus and minus. Now this is f of x whole power n into f dash x, that equal to minus cos x whole power n plus 1 by n plus 1 plus c. So derivative of cos x is minus sin x, f of x whole power n into f dash x form, f of x whole power n plus 1 by n plus 1. So by using this, now derivative of cos x is minus sin x, so you can put here minus, this is cos x whole power n plus 1 by n plus 1, limits for 0 to pi by 2, 0 to pi by 2, minus integral 0 to pi by 2 Derivative of first function m minus 1 into sin power m minus 2x. Derivative of sin x is cos x. And integral of this same as this. So this is minus cos power n plus 1x by n plus 1 dx. Now for this part, if you are applying the limits, upper limit pi by 2. So this is sin pi by 2, cos pi by 2. Cos pi by 2 is 0. Upper limit is 0. Lower limit. Sin 0 is 0. Totally this is 0. Minus of, right, minus, plus m minus 1 by n plus 1. N plus 1 is constant. Integral, this is 0 to pi by 2. So this is a sin power m minus 2x. This rate cos power nx into 1 cos x is there, and also here cos x, that is cos square x. Cos square x dx. So this is everything is I m comma n equal to m minus 1 by n plus 1 integral 0 to pi by 2. If I multiply, this is sin power m minus 2x into cos power nx into 1 minus sin square x dx. Sin square x dx. That is equal to, if I am multiplying, this is equal to, this is m minus 1 by n plus 1 integral 0 to pi by 2 sin power m minus 2x into cos power nx dx minus multiplication again m minus 1 by n plus 1 integral 0 to pi by 2 sin power m minus 2 into sin square x. So this is a sin power mx into cos power nx dx. Okay. So that is I m comma n is equal to, so this is m minus 1 by n plus 1. According to this I m minus 2 comma n, m n, if it is m minus 2, I m minus 2. So this is I m minus 2 comma n minus m minus 1 by n plus 1 I m comma n. Okay na? So I m comma n. So this one, if you take this side, now this is I m comma n is taken common. This is 1 plus m minus 1 by n plus 1 is equal to m minus 1 by m n plus 1 I m minus 2 comma n. So this is into I m comma n. By taking LCM, this is m plus n by n plus 1 is equal to m minus 1 by n plus 1 I m minus 2 comma n. So n plus 1 gets cancelled. Therefore, I m comma n is equal to m minus 1 by m plus n, I m minus 2 comma n. Okay, for this reduction continuation, again this is equal to m minus 1 by m plus n into I m minus 2 comma n. For this value, again here you can see this. In place of m, if I write m minus 2, then what about I m minus 2 is equal to, in place of m, write m minus 2. M minus 2 minus 1. So this is m minus 3 by m minus 2 plus n. That becomes m plus n to I. This is m minus 2 minus 2, m minus 4, comma n. Now the values here, take this. M minus 3 by m plus n into I m minus 4 comma n. Again the value I m minus 4 comma n. There similarly put in place of m, you write m minus 4. This is m minus 5 by m plus n minus 4 I m minus 6 comma n, and so on. That is equal to m minus 1 by m plus n, m minus 3 by m plus n. So this is minus 2. Minus 2 into, so this minus 2. Okay na? And into the value is what? M minus 5 by m plus n minus 4 into I m minus 6 comma n. So that is equal to m minus 1 by m plus n into m minus 3 by m plus n minus 2 into m minus 5 by m plus n minus 4 into m minus 2 difference, 2 numbers, by m plus n minus 6, and so on. I, okay, 1 comma n or I 0 comma n according m is odd or even. M is odd or even. Suppose m is odd, whatever this becomes, m is odd. Last you write 3. I 3 comma n. 3 comma n. So this is 3 minus 1. 2 by 3 plus n. I 1 comma n. In place of m, you write 3. So I 1 comma n. Okay. Just write down. One comma n or 0 comma, this is n. 0 comma n. So again I write once here, therefore I m comma n is equal to this one, m minus 1 by m plus n, I m minus 2 comma n. So this is I m comma n. So if m is odd, if m is odd, That means what? I in place of m you write it 3 comma n equal to 3 minus 2 1, that is 2 by 3 plus n into I 1 comma n. In place of 3, in place of m write 3 where I 1 comma n is equal to integral 0 to pi by 2. I 1 comma n means what? In place of m you write 1 sin power 1x. Sin power 1x means into cos power nx dx. That is equal to integral 0 to pi by 2. So this is a cos x whole power n into sin x dx. Now the derivative of cos x is minus sin x. So you can put minus. So fx whole power n into f dash x, that equal to minus cos power n plus 1 x by n plus 1, limits for 0 to pi by 2. That is equal to minus of 1 by n plus 1. I am taking common. Applying the limit cos pi by 2 0 minus cos 0 value 1. That is equal to minus of minus 1 by n plus 1. Therefore, that is equal to, so this is 2 by 3 plus n into 1 by n plus 1. 1 by n plus 1. This is what? I 3 comma n. Therefore, if m is odd, suppose in this one, suppose if you take n is 5, answer is 1 by 5 plus 1 6, n is 6, answer is 1 by 7, n is 7, 1 by 8, n is 9, 1 by 10, like this. So if m is odd and n is odd or even, order even. Now, so same expansion, this one, see this, the last one, 1 comma n or I 0 comma n. That means what? So 1 comma n, what is the 1 comma n value? 1 by n plus 1. Before term is 2 by 3 plus n. Finally, you are getting, therefore, I m comma n is equal to m minus 1 by m plus n into m minus 3 by m plus n minus 2 into m minus 5 by m plus n minus 4 and so on. And so on. So what about this last one? 2 by 3 plus n into 1 by n plus 1. Last one is what? I 1 comma n. I 1 comma n means what? 1 by n plus 1. Before the term is 2 by 3 plus n. 2 by 3 plus n. So this is integral 0 to pi by 2 sin power mx into cos power nx dx. So if m is odd, n may be even or odd. In this case, this is the expansion. So while solving the problems are comparatively very easy. No need to remember this also. But how to get these expansion means that is important. That is a proof. Now if m is odd, n is even or odd. This is the expansion. Next one, if m is even in the sense you write even, you write 2 in place of m, you write 2. So this is 2 minus 1 by, so this is 2 plus n, I 0 comma n. Then I, this is 2 comma n is equal to, so 1 by 2 plus n into I 0 comma n. 0 comma n. That is equal to 2 by 3 plus n into 0 comma n, 0 to pi by 2, sin power 0x means 1 into cos power nx. So this is cos power nx dx. 0 means what? In place of m we write 0. Sin power integral 0 to pi by 2, sin power 0 x means that is 1 to cos power nx. Now again we have two expansions for this. Two expansions. That is therefore if m is even, m is even. So I0 comma n, I0 comma n means what? So this one. So I m comma n is equal to m minus 1 by m plus n, m minus 3 by m plus n minus 2, and so on. What about last one? I 2 plus n into 0 comma n, where 0 comma n is integral 0 to pi by 2 cos power n x dx. nx dx. Okay, na? That is, if write, again we have two cases. If n is even number, you get one expansion. If n is odd number, you get other expansion. Up to this is same. Now for this you have to write different expansions. Depends on depends on n. If n is even, one expansion. If n is odd, other expansion. Now you can write in detail. So if m is even and n is also even, then I m comma n is equal to m minus 1 by m plus n, m minus 3 by m plus n minus 2, and so on, 1 by 2 plus n into, if n is even number, expansion, n minus 1 by n, n minus 3 by n minus 2, n minus 5 by n minus 4, and so on, 1 by 2 into pi by 2. That means what? The combination of two problems here. Like, if m is even and n is odd, now the expansion I m comma n is equal to m minus 1 by m plus n, m minus 3 by m plus n minus 2, and so on, 1 by 2 plus n into, for this odd, n is odd, expansion, n minus 1 by n, n minus 3 by n minus 2, n minus 5 by n minus 4, and so on, 2 by 3 into 1. So if n is even number, you have two expansions. Depends on n, another expansion. If m is odd number, only one expansion into 1 by n plus 1. Right now. So if m is even, n is even. M is even, n is odd. Now I write that expansion also. If m is odd, n is even or odd, we have only one expansion. So that is what m comma n is equal to m minus 1 by m plus n, m minus 3 by m plus n minus 2, and so on. And so on. So this is 2 by 3 plus n into 1 by n plus 1. 1 by n plus 1. So these are important expansions. The majority problems, the problems that depends on these expansions only. So based on this, example 1, integral 0 to pi by 2 sin power 5x into cos power 6x dx is equal to, here m is odd, n is even or odd, at last you get 1 by n plus 1. What about m minus 1 by to 5 minus 1, 4 by m plus n, 11. Next one is write two terms. So minus 2, 2 by 9 into 1 by n plus 1, 6 plus 1, that is 7. So no need to always compare this one. If you compare this one, 2 by 3 plus n, 2 by 3 plus 6, that is 9. No need to remember, first one is automatically you will get the terms. With only thing is two difference. Minus 2, minus 2, 2 minus 2 means what? 0. So that is not possible. So that's enough. 2 by, this is 3 plus n, 3 plus 6 into 1 by n plus 1. Provided if it is odd number, this is even number. For example, 0 to pi by 2 sin power 7x into cos power 9x dx is equal to. So this is odd number. It may be even or odd, doesn't matter. You write 1 by n plus 1. So this is the what is m minus 1. M minus 1 means what? This is 7 minus 1, 6 by adding these two, 16. Next to two difference, that is 4 by 14, 2 by 12 into 1 by 10. So what about last one? 2 by 3 plus n, 3 plus 9, that is 12 into 1 by n plus 1. So n is 10 plus, 9 plus 1. Okay, now we do some problems. If this is even, example, integral 0 to pi by 2 sin power 6x into cos power 5x dx is equal to. If m is even number, you have two expansions. 2x1, m minus 1, 5 minus 6 minus 1, that is 5. 5 by sum of these two, 11. Next 3 by 9. Next 1 by 7, that's enough, into, for this expansion, integral 0 to pi by 2 cos power 5x. It is odd number, again expansion, see here, n minus 1 by n, that is 4 by 5 into 2 by 3 into 1. Again this also, no need to compare this one. What about last one? 1 by 2 plus n, 1 by 2 plus 5, that is 7. Automatically we will get the terms. No need to mug up this one. Only thing is what? If it is even number, we have two expansions. Already we have done some problems. 0 to pi by 2 sin power 6x dx, 0 to pi by 2 cos power 6x dx. We have that. One example, integral 0 to pi by 2 sin power 8x into cos power 6x dx. So this is even number. So what about the formula? M minus 1. So this is 8 minus 1, 7. 7 by sum of these two, 14. Next 5 by 12. 3 by 10. 1 by 8 into, for this expansion. So 6 is even number. So 5 by 6 into 3 by 4. 1 by 2 into pi by 2. Pi by 2. So this one 1 by 2 plus n, 1 by 2 plus 6, that is 8. Automatically you will get the terms. Of course, by cancelling something you get the answer. Next one, integral 0 to pi by 2 sin square x into cos power 7x dx is equal to, so this is even number, 2 minus 1, 1 by 9 into, this is odd number expansion, 6 by 7, 4 by 5, 2 by 3 into 1. So provided these extensions are valid for integral 0 to pi by 2 only. 0 to pi by 2. If the expansions are different, so you have to convert these in terms of 0 to pi by 2 using the properties. Now, by using the property, an example, integral 0 to pi, so this is a sin power 5x into cos power 6x dx is equal to, expansion is valid for 0 to pi by 2 only, but this is 0 to pi, using our, that is a properties which is suitable. Now I am taking the formula 0 to 2a f of x dx is equal to 2 times of integral 0 to a f of x dx. If f of 2a minus x is equal to f of x. Otherwise it is 0 if f of 2a minus x equal to f of x. Now I am applying this formula. So this is a treat as 2a. Let this is f of x. F of x equal to, so this is sin power 5x into cos power 6x. Okay, now this is f of pi minus x equal to, so this is sin power 5 into pi minus x cos power pi minus x whole power 6, which is equal to, so this is sin power 5x. Second quadrant sign is positive. Cos of pi minus x, cos is negative, but whole power 6. That is cos power 6x. Cos power 6x, which is f of x. So, f of 2a minus x equal to f of x. Now, this integral, you write 2 times of integral 0 to a means half of this angle, pi by 2. Pi by 2. So, this is sin power 5x into cos power 6x dx. Okay. Again, this is odd number. So, we have only one expansion, 2 into m minus 1. So, this is 4 by adding this to 11. Next, 2 by 9. 2 by into 1 by n plus 1. 6 plus 1. 1 that equal to 2 into, this is 4 by 11 into 2 by 9 into 1 by 7. According to this, 2 by 3 plus n. 3 plus 6, that is 9. 1 by n plus 1. Okay, if any problem is given, so you have to convert in terms of 0 to pi by 2. If not, that means if it is not possible, so the expansion is not valid. So using the properties, reduce the equation integral 0 to pi by 2 sin power mx into cos power nx dx. And one more result is there, I m comma n equal to n minus 1 by m plus n. I m comma n minus 2. So don't confuse, 1 is enough. If you are perfect in this but one area, you have to solve all problems. Okay, so do some problems in our material which are related to these problems. Thank you.